I may be wrong, but are you telling us to sleep here?
Yes.
With Miss Asahina?
Yes. Sleep.
Slow down a bit!
And nothing more.
Well, that was the idea. I guess we have no choice but to do what she says.
Yes.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
What? Really?
What's wrong? Is that the TPDD?
No, this is just a regular wristwatch. It's wonderful, we've returned. It's just past 9 p.m. on July 7th, the same day that we departed.
How'd you do it?
I froze liquefied data within the selected space-time and unfroze the data once there were corresponding points from an already known space-time continuum.
You mean to say you stopped time?
Huh?
Miss Nagato stopped time in this entire room for 3 whole years. And then she unfroze us today, right?
Yes.
It's unbelievable!
So, doesn't this mean that when I was listening to your spiel about aliens and the like, Miss Asahina and I were sleeping in the next room?
Yes.
I was aware of how capable you were of amazing things, but does this mean that you're omnipotent?
Not exactly. This was a special case. Emergency mode. Rarely engaged, unless drastic measures are required.
Thanks a lot.
Not necessary.
Oh? Can you read what the writing on the card says?
I am here. That is what it says.
Don't tell me this is actually a language being used by some alien race somewhere. Nagato didn't respond at all.
I'm sorry, well, the truth is that I really don't know. I fell to the bottom. No, a peon. No, it's like I'm some kind of intern.
Yet, you're the one who's closest to Haruhi.
That's because I never expected to be caught by Miss Suzumiya. I just follow orders from my superiors. The people who are higher up. So I don't necessarily know the meaning behind my actions or the things I do.
I wonder if those superiors include the adult version of Miss Asahina. The adult version of Miss Asahina should have known what would happen to us. But it doesn't seem like she told anything to this Miss Asahina. Well, time travelers have their own rules and regulations to follow. Someone will explain it to me one day, when this is all over. The next day, which would be July 8th, just feels like the next day to me. But physically, it's been 3 years and a day since I've gone to school. Huh? What's wrong? Did you eat a poisonous mushroom or something?
Not really. I'm just remembering something. The Star Festival season holds some special memories for me.
Really now? Hey, Nagato. Miss Asahina is really a time traveler, right?
Yes.
Still, the whole process of going to the past and coming back to the future doesn't seem very consistent.
Your point being?
Miss Asahina told me once that there wasn't any continuity between the past and the future. But in the end, I went back 3 years in the past and gave Haruhi unnecessary information. And there's a possibility that information brought Haruhi to North High to look for certain types of people that aren't ordinary. Clearly, there is continuity between the past and the future. That would contradict the explanation I heard from Miss Asahina.
Axiomatic set theory cannot prove the antinomies within itself without antinomies.
You may consider that to be an adequate explanation, but...
You will understand eventually.
It's something like this. My king is currently in check by your rook. What a quandary. Where should it escape? Well, was there anything inconsistent about my actions? Of course, in our case, the king holds little value. All that matters is the queen, who has the true power.
Oh, really now? I have no idea what's going to happen, but I'd prefer to not have to use my head so much next time.
I personally believe that some peace and quiet would be best, but would you prefer it if something happened?
Bastard.
Next episode. Remote Island Syndrome Part 1. I love it.